Hi there and welcome to Bustthenet. Yes, these are the Kop Diaries, and if you've been following the series here on the channel, you know this is a show where I experiment with tactics, training, and all kinds of things. And lately, I've been trying to play with an old tactic from FM18 called the Red Pharaoh. Now, the Red Pharaoh was prolific at scoring goals. However, quick update: since we used the Red Pharaoh, things haven't looked so good. Apart from the 2-0 win over Man City, we lost to Lyon 2-1. They got a 1-0 win in a we got two penalties to save our hide. Yeah, we 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. It doesn't look very good, but I shall persist. I shall see if I can make it work. And now we have to play against a team called Juventus in the next round of the Champions League. So this is going to be quite a test for us. How did this end up being a career low? Okay, so Mazzala on attack. We're going to use a CM on support in this role because things haven't been working out. So this is me last attempt. If I lose this, then come back. Be so sad. I was hoping against all hope that Red Pharaoh would make a comeback, but unfortunately, yeah, it doesn't seem to want to do that at the moment. So against Juventus, we shall finally find out if the Red Pharaoh system is it because my team is not used to it, or is it because the manager is stubborn and wants to use a system that's not entirely suited to them? Okay, so here we go. Scott Simpson, you are not playing, so we put Manetti on the bench. You got Jordan Henderson, Cook. I'm gonna use Fabinho in the middle, Jordan Henderson. We've got Ben Woodburn, Arana will play on the left. Naby Keita, we will bring you in. Then we've got Trent Alexander-Arnold is injured, Bangkok is injured. So these are the players that are going to be heading down to the pitch. Allison is, yeah, I think he's just recovering from an injury. Um, Injury risk is low. Actually play. Yep. Here we go. It's time to find out if this works. I just changed the role, right? So this role was previously a DLP, so now I just got more directing. Henderson doesn't do direct, comes deep to get the ball, dictates tempo, likes to go to other flank. Yeah, you think you should be fine. You too. There's no difference between the two. You, I'll just use them. Okay, and we're off. Okay, sorry. We shall slow this down. So Guillermo Arena, Virgil van Dijk back to Allison. Allison's kick is poor. Juan McCano clears the ball. Oh, we are defending against Juve. Bonucci. I don't even know what Juve is playing. I'm just looking at my own tactic, which is a recipe for disaster. I just want to know if the tactic works, and probably it's not going to work. And then I don't want to make changes. Like I don't want to tweak it, and then go like, okay, it doesn't work. Mane out to Salah, Gomez inside the box, buys us a corner. I was hoping that he'd square it or Salah would get inside, but he didn't. This is clear. Firmino comes back, gets us a corner. No. Chesney, a long kick out. Virgil van Dijk can't pass the ball. Has to. Oh, he looks for Firmino straight away, and Mane gets us another corner. Corner taken quickly. Paqueta can't get there. Omar Chan is inside there. Henderson out to Mo Salah, but he's not gonna. Mo Salah is also just coming from an spell of being on the sidelines. Mo Salah. Mo Salah! He scores! Yes, here he is coming. Yes, this is your tactic, the Red Pharaoh, but this was lucky, I would say. It's not the tactic talking, it's just Mo Salah scoring. What a goal. I thought that would have been a foul. He's desperate to. I guess he's desperate for me to use this tactic. We got Joe. All right. And again, Fabinho picks that up. Finds Guilherme Arena. Fabinho back to Guilherme Arena. Virgil van Dijk. The playmaker and the Mazzala are so close together. And now they're going to go wide. And there we go. Salah again. Oh, he's offside. This is purely a Salah. I mean, I was originally meant to be just a Salah tactic. Gomez now outright scores. Ooh, Salah again. Yeah, suddenly, all of a sudden, Salah is going. Hey, you asked last time he played Liquid. You asked me to create goals for other players. Now I'm getting shots on goal. This guy must be happy. So I want to play a tactic that's gonna get him to score. I mean, naturally, those 1-0, 1-0, 1-0s were against very defensive teams. But this is a chance for me to try it out with and Gomez. What a run! Oh, sweet! Lucas Paqueta. Okay. I want to stop using the tactic, but this happens. Gomez skips one challenge, then dribbles inside. Gets inside, all the defenders are chasing him, then he chips one over and Lucas Paqueta comes in to score. The Mazzala now getting onto the score sheet. So Salah and the Mazzala. And we're 2 up on Juventus. Lucas Paqueta. I mean, it was Juventus that heralded the arrival of Liquid, right? So Mane goes back, Virgil van Dijk, Guilherme Arena, Mane, Virgil van Dijk. Okay, long. Yeah, Gomez will pick that up because he's in close support. I think that was the missing link. I had to overlap left and stop focus, play down the left. Mo Salah, Fabinho, Henderson. There's a change. These are the 2 changes I made to the tactic. I removed focus play and I removed the DLP and use that role more as a CM on support. Originally, I wanted a DLP in the system so that the DLP would also look for Mo Salah. But I guess there are too many people looking for Salah in the system. The team instructions once again. There's no pass into space. We're working ball into box. Standard passing directness. Slightly higher tempo. In transition. Out of possession. Standard line of engagement. Lucas Paqueta wins this. Gets away. Crosses the ball. It's Henderson. It's Gomez. Gomez comes inside. It's Mo Salah. But he's offside. Keshney with a goal kick. Thank you, says Guilherme Arena. Plays it back to Alisson. Alisson's under some pressure, but he manages to get the ball out, but only as far as the Juventus player. Paulo Dybala. Fabinho wins that. Mo Salah gets it. And Mo Salah is away, and it's a penalty. It's gonna be a penalty. I'm not sure Salah taking the penalty. No, it's Fabinho. This is Mo Salah. If this tactic is meant for Mo Salah, you should take all the penalties as well, because half the penalties are going to come from Lucas Paqueta. Yeah, he will get a lot of penalties because of that. Advance ball getting free, and they will be forced into bringing him down. I mean, it's like a one-on-one. He gets all these one-on-one situations. And Firmino with the header. Long kick out. It's Gomez. It's Henderson. Nope. Ronaldo. I haven't seen him the whole game. The first I've noticed Ronaldo is actually playing in this game. Firmino brings the ball away, looks for options, slides it to Mo Salah. Mo Salah is offside. That's a fraction off. So Joe Gomez already has 2 assists. Yep, this will be the system. Lucas Paqueta, free kick. Yeah, because in the original Red Pharaoh system, all the assists was the majority of assists were coming from the 2 wing backs. Alexandro is coming away with the ball. He's being trapped by Fabinho. Joe Gomez is in position to defend that. Nathaniel Klein is also available, so good. Bring him. Yeah, in this system as well, your fullbacks are going to be so tired. So we're going to go out there again. Dybala to Alcancelo, Emre Can, Fabinho. So I think it's about time we found out what they are playing. Okay, we'll just find out during the break. Juventus is playing a 4-2-3-1. Okay, we're gonna go past in space. The early crosses. That's because these 2 wingbacks they're playing wingbacks and they're on attack. Possession is not important in this system. What we do with the ball when we have it. Okay, so Yannick, Jose Cancelo comes away. Fabinho, they get the ball. It's oh, they almost scored. They almost scored. Now, Joe Gomez, you're coming off. And Salah will have to come off as well. And I'm going to take off Salah and Firmino. Firmino is not playing well, 6.5. He's probably too deep. So I'm going to take off Firmino for Divock Origi. We got Mo Salah. Klein comes away. And, ooh, Fabinho, Klein gets inside the box. Klein makes it 3. As Liverpool take it from back to front. That was a quick attack. I don't even know whether it was a counter or a goal kick, but it was sweeping fast. Line inside the box, skips past one challenge, and it's 3-0 to Liverpool as we don't want them to score. They've scored an away goal, 3-1. This is the semi-finals of the Champions League, in case you guys are wondering what I'm playing for. Yes, the Champions League semi-final. This is for us to put our stamp, right? So hopefully we can go through to the next round. Mane, it's Henderson. Henderson carries the ball. It's gonna be Klein. Klein takes a shot when he could have passed it to Mo Salah. Fabinho's header is wide. So it looks like I'm being forced into using this tactic for a few more matches. Henderson. Again, Luka Paqueta inside the box. The keeper forced into making a save. Henderson stares the ball. Salah or Juve can't get the ball out. Yannick is picked up and knocked. Mo Salah is still fit, so I'm going to keep him on the pitch. Yejny. Cancelo. It's Alisson with the save. Fabinho clears the danger. Dybala. Mane picks this up. Mane goes, I'm going to pass this to you, Mo. You just get inside the box. No, it's a penalty. It's another penalty. Whoa. Whoa, come on. This time Mo Salah is going to take the penalty. He's in the box. He didn't fly from outside the box inside the box to inside the box. It's a free kick. Happened outside the box. Damn it. I was hoping for penalty. But it's the final whistle. And there we go. They predicted a win. 3 clear-cut chances. That was one of them was a penalty. So that was a good win. So this may look to be a bit more smoother. So just a few PSG strong suitors of Gomez. Or one Mr. Gomez. So finally we scored. But the good thing is we keep so many clean sheets. But Lyon I was messing about, so this is stupid. We lost this our first defeat in a long time. We have not lost since. Yeah, man, we haven't lost for a long time. The whole of last season we were undefeated. See, the previous season in the first season, 2019. We lost one Champions League match to Chelsea. So our run now to Champions League, but it's okay. It gets a bit annoying when you win all these matches. Sadio Mane needs to be rested. That's true. Here's a squad. Let's go to this. Double intensity. You're gonna be half. You are double, right? Because you haven't played. Half. This guy's on half intensity after the game. Half intensity after the game. So this is what I do immediately after the match. The next day they might be resting, and then just because I might forget, so then I'll bring them in after that. So Sadio Mane damaged knee cartilages. An issue, the recurrence of old means he will often struggle to train fully after playing a match. So yep, Sadio Mane, I'm going to give him no pitch gym work for 3 days rest. Instead of giving him a holiday, I'm going to give him 3 days rest, and hopefully he recovers, though he will still need a rest after that. Coming back to the tactics, pretty straightforward. Right, so you got AF, we've got DLF on support, we've got an attacking playmaker with Narrow, Mazzala, dribbles more. We got central midfielder on defense, we got central midfielder on support with more direct, take more risks and shoot less often. We got fullback on attack, we shoot less often. Then we got two defenders. We got this guy taking fewer risks because we found that this guy was just giving the ball away once in a while, just like trying those Hollywood passes. And we've gone with an overlap left and overlap right to position them slightly higher up the pitch. So we actually get a 5-man midfield, so it's pretty hard for teams to get past. And then I always play the standard line of engagement instead of a high line of engagement. The defensive line shouldn't be a problem for most people. I mean, you need to understand what a defensive line does. So most people seem to think it's something else, and as long as you understand what the defense, as long as you know what your defensive line should be, you should be fine. Because you should find a defensive line that's comfortable for your team. You don't want it to be too deep, right? Then you get a big gap between defense and midfield. But if you can form the right kind of defensive line, which is not too far from your midfielder, it's okay. Because if you do this, your gap increases. You see your gap. This is the gap between your midfield and defense, right? So this is the lowest. You can see the gap is so big. Then after that, this is high defensive line. So we play with a high defensive line. The gap is high. I mean, we could squish the gap even more by doing this, but I don't want to do that. So keep standard. So the team is doing well. Wow, looks like the Red Pharaoh still has. I still have to play the Red Pharaoh system. We got Newcastle coming, Juventus, Stoke. So can we get past Juve, and who do we meet? Who's the Champions League semi-finals, right? So it's going to be interesting. We've played Juve. So let's find out how PSG do against this other team called PSG. I mean, how Arsenal do against PSG, rather. What am I saying? It's 2 a.m. in the morning. It's a 1-all draw, so we don't know who's going to... No one has a clear advantage. Maybe Arsenal with the away goal. Because there's this horror... That's how the Champions League plays, with the away goals rules. So this is it. Champions League. So let's look at the quarterfinals. Arsenal beat Man City, Juve beat Barcelona 6-4 on aggregate. We beat Lyon 5-2 on aggregate. Manchester United lost to PSG 6-3 on aggregate. Wow, 6-1. What a comeback from PSG. It means United were leading in the first leg. Then they were playing at home and they got clobbered by PSG 6-1. Holy shit, this was a match to behold. PSG won 6-1 at home, right? So United won their first leg at home, and then they traveled to PSG and they lost. Wow, this is sad, man. 3-0 at home, 6-1. This is a terrible result for United. Dynamics, I'm not too worried. We're excellent, which is one of the reasons why I'm experimenting with tactics as well. So I'm messing around with tactics now. And they done okay. So I'm happy with how we're doing now. I just have to get past a very stubborn Newcastle and continue. I definitely do not want to see my unbeaten home streak go. So we'll still carry on with the Red Pharaoh system, and probably after about 15 games. Once I've tuned it up, I'm going to give it to Torino, ask them to do a holiday run with it, which is what I do with all my tactics, right? So I play and then I kind of get to know how it's supposed to play, and then I give it to my favorite holiday club, which happens to be Torino. I give it to them and I say, Torino, this is the tactic, please use it. You don't need my input. I'm going to go and sleep. I wake up, I check how they do. Sometimes they do really well, like with Liquid, they did really, really well. And then with Storm also they did quite well. Storm was a bit more, not as good as Liquid, right? But that's what I do. And I hope that we have some news for you in our next show. Well, I hope you enjoyed this edition of the Kop Diaries. If you have any questions, please look me up on Twitter at Bustthenet or addicted2fm.com, my website. Once again, I want to thank all my patrons for their continued support of this channel, make this kind of show as possible for the rest of the community. You guys take care, have a good one. I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.